And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center and the new Rogue Deck Builder YouTube channel. So changed my name. I still introduced myself as the OG. So in today's video, we'll be looking at Blastoise-GX deck. Decided to build something from my mind, and it is gonna be a post rotation deck, so looking forward to play a little bit with Blastoise in post rotation format. Really interesting deck idea with this old school Arceus Prism Star that has a powerful ability which says, actually attack, which says Trinity Star if you have Grass, Water and Lighting Pokemon on your bench. You can search a deck for up to 3 basic energies and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, which can actually help us to power up that Blastoise so we can have much faster setup, and we don't need to depend too much on the powerful Squall Blastoise at all. Then we can easily hit with the Rocket Splash for 60 for each energy attached to Blastoise and any other Pokemons, and then we need to shuffle those energies back. There is also Kartana with the free retreat as the grass tag Pokemon, and I think I'm also gonna probably include how I will test this deck on the live stream 2 copies of energies that also has blend energy or whatever. Unit energy is the name of the energy that can actually be also grass as well as the water, and then I can use that big cut or maybe even false swipe as well, which is also an interesting idea. 2 copies of the Dedenne-GX, 4 copies of Jirachi, and right now I need to recycle that. I need to remove that energy recycle system and add one Brogue's Grid. I almost forget about that. There's no way to recycle back Pokemons, but with the Brogue's Grid we can actually do that. So yeah, 2 Dedennes, 4 copies of Jirachi, straight away, Stone Wish, very important in this build, especially to build up stage 2 deck. 4 copies of Squirtle, decided to go with the bubble ones, they look pretty dope. 1 Wartortle with the 90 HP, and then 2 Blastoise-GX and 2 Blastoise. That's all for the Pokemon lineup. Item list, pretty much straightforward. 4 catchers, 4 communications, and 4 rare candies. Really don't need to waste too much time explaining why. But I guess I can say a few words about that. Plus rotation, we don't have Guzma, we need 4 custom catchers, and we have very good chance to pull those custom catchers with Jirachis. 4 communications, just because we can have, you know, trade for whatever Pokemon we need by trading another one from our hand. Then 4 copies of Rare Candy from the Squirtle to Blastoise, and also 3 copies of Escape Board, so you can have that one less retreat or free retreat with that Jirachi. I should also include Mew in the build as well, so need to find a space for the Mew. So I can have preventing damage done to my benched Pokemons as well, from the Zekrom for example. There's a 1 Brogue's Grid, 4 Cynthia's, 2 Erikas, 1 Judge and 2 Lillies for draw support, and then we have some backup supporter cards like Latencer's Strategy, like 2 Red's Challenge, and pretty much 14 regular basic energies. Alright, so for now, that's the video introduction, and we have a new ladder, so Tapu Koko and Walkner on the new ladder. Not bad at all if you're looking forward to build up, you know, lighting deck. A lot of lighting support here. Alright, starting with the Squirtle. Yeah, interesting. By running 4 copies of Jirachis, I couldn't get the Jirachi as the starting one. And Cynthia was a top deck. I think I feel comfortable playing Lillie for 3 and then just, you know, trying to get maybe Nope. So unfair. I was hoping to get that Jirachi, but literally nothing. And at the end it turns out to be a much better idea if I decided just to go by Cynthia for 6, but who knows what I would draw with the Cynthia for 6. Still, if I get top deck Jirachi, I would probably retreat. Alright, there's the Rock Roof for the Buzzwole. I think this is... I mean, it is really bad start here for me, there's no question about that. Yeah, I gotta put that Squirtle on the bench. I think I have actually decent chance to get one of those Jirachis with that Cynthia anyways. Yeah, there it is. Alright. I'm still paying that retreat cost, and I can have option to evolve that Wartortle. That was on the purpose, of course, and we're gonna go with one Stellar Wish, and there's the Cynthia, and there's the red challenge as well. I can go for something like a Rare Candy theoretically, but I think I'm just gonna grab myself for now that Cynthia. It's really hard to play just because knowing that your opponent is not playing, you know, a post-rotation build, he's still playing, you know, the current mode deck with, you know, those Zoroarks and stuff like that. It's a little bit hard to expect a lot. And I decided to go by Jirachi in the front, just because I was very afraid maybe of that knockout. And then I decided to grab that Cynthia actually. Oh, so I buy myself a turn here. That's perfect. And the Cynthia was a top deck as well. Alright, I think I'm not gonna need to waste Rare Candy then in that case. Let's change the strategy here, shall we? And let's go with one copy of Cynthia then. Alright, this looks cool. I'm gonna play Counter Catcher on that Rock Roof, and gonna grab myself a Rare Candy or Escape Board. I think Escape Board is much more better here. We are trying to get maybe another Rare Candy Blastoise combo so we can actually attack this turn, that Rock Roof. It was so close, but still not enough. Really, it was so close, but still not enough. And I'm expecting to be a knockdown next turn, that's for sure. Communication, yeah, we can live with that, that's for sure. I'm gonna be knocked out like 99%, and I have good feeling about that. But I can have another Blastoise in play. I wish I have switch option. Unfortunately, I don't. But at least I can put some energies somewhere. And those energies needs to go to another Squirtle, actually. There we go. Alright, never mind. That's gonna be it for now. If he gets DCE or just any other energy card by... so yeah, he just needs energy and Lycanroc, and then... you know, that GX will knock my Blastoise-GX on the bench anyways for 250. That was the reason why I decided to attach energies onto Squirtle instead of the Blastoise. Still, I would have that Stellar Wish and potentially maybe even respond for the knockout, and since my opponent will need after that double hit for the knockout, I think I'm gonna be in a good position anyways. By the Muk, he can actually lock me out here. Damn, okay. I completely forget about that Muk. And there's Professor Kukui, so extra 20. There's a Lycanroc as well. And that's all he really needs. He just wants to go for that Blastoise. And yeah, I mean, Dangerous Rogue GX for 250, 240 actually. Oh, it was for 240? How the damage was decreased? Did I miss something out? 50 for each of your opponent benched Pokemon. And I had like 5 of them. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. Oh, by the Solid Shell. Okay, I completely forget about that. There's actually not too many things that I can do at this specific moment. And I'm probably gonna be struck by the Guzma anyways next turn, so that's like 99%. If I attack by Hydro Tackle for like 150, my opponent will strike me for 110, and that's not gonna be enough for the knockout. If he won't have another Professor's Kukui. So I guess that's the only option I can do at this moment right now. Alright, yeah, he definitely locked me out with that muck. Okay, so right now I can think about it twice. Is it worth? Is it worth to go with a knockout here? I personally think first I'm gonna use Powerful Squall and see if I can find some energies. Yes, I can. Let it go with the energy to the Jirachi. And yeah, I mean, I'm using my Hydro Tackle. I'm attacking my opponent for like 150 Rare Candy, Pokemon Communication or something like that. Raise, Challenge, and Judge. Okay, that's perfect. So, feeling good seeing that. Actually, feeling good. Yeah, I mean, I'm still knocking out, and I need to put something in the front. And on the other side, I'm thinking about maybe putting that Dedenne because he can tank pretty much the damage. Arceus can also do the same. So maybe I made a mistake there by not putting my Arceus in the front instead of the Dedenne, because if he managed to knock him out with that Professor's Kukui and eventually he can do that, then I'm losing 2 prize cards. But since I have Res Challenge in my hand, I have very good option to power up my Blastoise and swing for 240 by just discarding 40. Oh, there's a switch and the Boss Ball. And then he can Slash Hammer. Oh, if your opponent... Okay, so I didn't play those Ultra Beasts so long that I even forget about that I need to have 4 prize cards. So if your opponent has 4 prize cards, you can use Slash Hammer for 120, which means a double damage. So yeah, the worst thing here is that I'm losing 2 prize cards probably. Maybe if I get lucky, I'm not gonna lose it, but that was such a horrible mistake from me. I made such a huge mistake that my opponent will probably punish me here. I will be pretty much surprised not to see a knockout here. But he needs, you know, that pretty much a unit energy or fighting energy, and there's a Pulpad. So far I'm not seeing energy card, which is a good thing, but I don't feel too comfortable because even if he knocked me out, then he just needs a Guzma in exchange for the knockout, but it would pretty much be the same. Oh, so we survive a turn here, and then we have that Res Challenge. So I'm thinking about the Dedenne because I'm under the item lock anyway, and about that Judge into that powerful Blastoise. So I can grab myself Blastoise and I can knock that possible out, but it is a very, 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 very... Okay, so I need to discard like literally 3 energies. 1, 2, 3 in order to strike for 180, which is a very expensive attack. I did do that. I strike for 180. Still I'm down to 3 like my opponent. I don't have abilities. I can't use my Jirachi, and that's a bad thing. Adding extra energy, I can go for like 180. Yeah, but still just 180. like, not enough. But I'm doing good so far. I mean, doing good so far. Had a little bit of luck, you know, on my side of the field, so I'm not gonna complain too much. There's a record from the other side of the field, and we are ready to see maybe another Bloodthirsty Eyes, maybe just, you know, radius beating for like 100 and something. It depends. I mean, I can, with the Solid Shield, reduce the damage for a little bit. Still, I'm worrying about that Devour field, possibly Choice Band and Kukui. Damage can be increased by a lot. In theory, up to 130, 180, so decreased by 30 to 150. Still, he can double hit me out, and I can't. And there's a Bloodthirsty Eyes. Alright, so he decided to go again for that Dedenne. He do me a favor maybe there, because I still have that escape board and I can escape on my bench. Maybe buy myself a couple turns. Oh, so can he get another Pokemon for the knockout? There's a trade. If he can, then he can swing for like 160. So far, he's hitting for like a 140. And there's a Rescue Stretcher, well played. Yeah, that's it. That's the GG. Because I'm missing that energy. Even if I don't miss energy, I mean, even if I have 4 energies in play, that's like a 140, right? And what you can do after that? Pretty much nothing. That was the second Dedenne in my discard pile, meaning that I can try to tank a little bit with the Arceus, but I'm expecting to see Guzma next turn anyways. Oh, I should put that Jirachi on the bench as well. Just trying to set maybe possibly another Blastoise in play. I can Trinity Star. No, I can't. And what's that? A glitch? Nope. Yeah, I can't even attack. So, well done. And there's another Zork. So still he just needs a Guzma. Or maybe a Lycanroc for the knockout. And then I'm done. Arceus in the build, Arceus in the deck because it can use Trinity Star, because there's a catch. Alright, so just in case if you didn't notice, since you have the Dedenne-GX with for that Dedenne charge, and since Arceus says that if you have on your bench Grass, Lighting, and Water Pokemon, you can hit for 30 and search your deck for 3 energies and attach them to your Pokemon on the bench. So I just decided to tech one Kartana with a free retreat, so I can use also Arceus as advantage. Just to try to see if it will work. But I think I will also need to add some energies, some unit energy, so I can also use Kartana attack as well for like 120. Potentially can give me maybe advantage versus some decks that are weak to the grass. Who knows? Oh, again, starting with the Squirtle. Pretty much identical start. Why I can't start with Jirachi? Life would be much easier because I could preserve the energy instead of the paying retreat. And still I don't want to waste my escape board attaching it to my Squirtle. But we shall see. I mean, worst possible scenario, I can just play Cynthia for now and see what's gonna happen after that. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Just communication into Wartortle for my Jirachi. So having 4 Jirachis, but I couldn't get a single one. That's just a shame. Anyways, right now I don't know. I'm attaching that escape board to the Squirtle just to keep that energy going on. I don't know. Probably Lillie. Probably Lillie. And do I want to use custom catcher or nope? Nope for now. Alright. I mean, Erika or Lillie, pretty much the gamble. I mean, it all depends how many Pokemons my opponent will put on the bench. I assume 3 to 4. So overall, I think at the end that the Erika would be a better solution, but I didn't want to gamble. I mean, with Lillie, I can at least grab 2 to 3 cards, depends. And then with the Stutter Wish, maybe I get lucky, but who knows. Probably not. I still personally think that playing with the post-rotation build versus current rotation build is just a little bit unfair, a little bit too hard. Oh, yeah. Damn, so there's like 5 Pokemons on his bench, but it doesn't matter because he just, anyways, he just, you know, simply let loose me here. So Sweet Poison, okay. Maybe if I can find Kartana and another Escape Board. Oh damn, so painful. Okay, red challenge. Okay, I can live with that. Red challenge. Alright. I need 1 Blastoise, that's for sure. I also have Kartana and I also have Arceus. And how many skateboards do we have? 2 of them. We shall see. We shall see. To attach energy or not to attach energy. I think I'm not gonna attach it. I'm gonna risk. There is Arceus. There is Wartortle as well. But no Escape Board, no Kartana. Still I can attach energy somewhere. Feel like I should do it. And I'm gonna pass my turn. Keeping my bench space free for now. Maybe he missed knockout this turn. Maybe not. I'm wondering what's gonna happen next. If he misses knockout, then potentially I can have that Kartana and my Arceus for that Trinity Star, which would be very amazing. Yeah, so he just passed the turn. Alright, so I did a good job here, I guess. And first I'm gonna go with energy attachment. Then I'm gonna go with the Lillie, and then I'm gonna go with my... Okay, perfect. Squirtle into Kartana. There we go. That's all I really need. Retreat. 2 Arceus. And right now I can start to deal some damage. Plus I could put some energies in play. That's a really nice thing. Alright, 1 here, and 1 here. It doesn't really matter where energies are gonna go because as long as I have them, that's all I really need. The next turn I can start to deal some damage with the Blastoise. And I can just, you know, put this Wartortle into Blastoise-GX and not into Blastoise with the ability for energy acceleration. So far so good. Not quite sure what else my opponent is playing with those Naganandles. Clefairy, Clefable. What that Clefable can do? I don't know. I have no clue about the new Clefable, or maybe about old Clefable. I only know that old school Clefable with the metronome can simply copy anything, and that was a very sick card. Alright, nothing. First law says that damage, unfortunately, as well as all other abilities, cannot be done to the Arceus. So, Cynthia, and I think it is definitely a good time to start dealing some damage to my opponent. I attached energy, yes I did. Rocket Splash. 1. Actually, let's go from Kartana. That's 60. Alright, that's the knockout. So, First knockout in the game. First supporter card, another Erika. Nothing really useful. So right now I have 2 Erikas, 2 Lieutenant Surge, 1 Red. Red Challenge can be useful because I can search my deck for 2 copies of custom catchers. I can grab them in my hand and then I can target something for my opponent. Ooh! Moon Watching Dance. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your Pokemon that has any fairy energy attached to it. So theoretically, 10 plus 30 for each of your Pokemon that has. So Clefable is also included in that 190, right? So you can go for like 190. That's insane. That's a very powerful attack. 220. Okay, 220 with the Choice Band. Not bad. For a single energy attack, it is a very broken, to be honest. So far, so good. But just 70 because of that. Because of my Solid Shell. Ooh, nice. What a nice top deck that was. Really gonna use my Red Challenge for another Blastoise. And as it looks, I need to grab myself a regular Blastoise. And I'm wondering, since my opponent has 0 cards in his hand, he might be able to surprise me there with that Bright Horns, but hopefully top deck won't be something useful for him. Anyways, I need to pay 3 energies to discard in order to knock him out. 1, 2, 3. And I forget completely to use my Powerful Squall this turn. Oh, actually 120 would be enough. Never mind. Even 120, even 2 energies would be enough. I don't know why I discard 3, but never mind. The damage is done. Cannot go back. And we have Marshadow in the front. 70 HP. I have 2 custom catchers sitting in my hand. So obviously I'm gonna play them to knock that Clefairy out. I'm ready for 1 Erika Hospitality, then I'm gonna see how many energies I can get with my Blastoise. I think I did a good call here with that Erika. Ooh, 4 energies, nice. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Still I can attach 1 from my hand. Alright, and then I can Rocket Splash, discarding only 1 energy. Let it be from that Jirachi. There we go. Hitting for 60. I mean, I'm not discarding energies, I'm shuffling them back into my deck. So that's a little bit different. And so far this single Blastoise is carrying this game pretty well. I mean, he's definitely doing his job. Oh, there's a shrine. Okay, do I have answer to the shrine? Unfortunately, I don't. But luckily, we managed to get another custom catcher, and I'm looking forward definitely for that Ditto. Before that, going on with 1 Cynthia. And that was the last custom catcher play in this matchup. Powerful Squall, no energies. And Rocket Splash hitting for 60. That's all I really need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies in play. Maybe it would be better if I just decided to focus that Xerneas. Never knows. Alright, I'm expecting to see... I don't know why he didn't use that charge up, so he can simply promote then, let's say, Xerneas for the Bright Horn and for like 160. I don't know, he knows the best, but there we go. There's the game, and there's the first win on today's live stream. Really feeling that first 2 months or first couple months before we get back those, you know, Acerola, Ultra Ball, Nazball cards and stuff like that, it's gonna be very painful. very hard for some decks to set up. And just couple specific decks are probably going to be the meta. And there's not going to be too many decks that you're going to be able to play successfully. As you can see, this one is nothing special. But I mean, it's decent. But, you know, some cards like a Brooklyn Hill, like Ultra Ball would be a perfect fit for this deck, for example. It would work much better in my opinion in that way. And again, I'm starting with Squirtle, third time in a row. Again, no Jirachi. But yeah, I mean, it is how it is. Could I ask for the worst hand? I think I couldn't. So Lillie for like 2 and that's it. Wow, that's amazing. This is the future. So many bad cards right now sitting in my hand. At least I have that Rare Candy. At least. So I hope I can top deck something good. And look against what deck I'm playing. Against the damage spread. Nope, it's not damage spread, obviously. But still, it can spread some damage onto the bench. So Fly Flip for 20. Guess what? Blastoise. And I think I have a very good chance to pull with the powerful Squall 2 energies. All I really need to power up my Blastoise so I can knock out his Tapu Koko. But then this bad boy actually can hurt me a lot. So let's go with the Cynthia and let's see what we can get. Jirachi and Squirtle. At least I can survive this turn and see another day. Hydroticle for 150. Yeah, why not? Taking 30. Can I be knocked out? Maybe. Depends how many energies my opponent can discard from his hand. My opponent will need like 5, 6 more energies. Actually, he will need like 3 more energies in the discard pile. 2 more. Right now he have 4 of them, so 2 more in order to knock my Blastoise out. Alright, so right now he's hitting for 80. 2 more energies. Oh, there's a Flareon as well. Okay, these boys are actually weak on the water. So I am at the home backyard right now, and there's an Eevee and Stardock's the promo one, which looks amazing. They're both eating something and it looks so good. The taste of the... Oh, is that... Not sure what they are eating. 130, so he hit me for like 130. I have Red's Challenge in my hand, so why not? Why not? To get that Blastoise-GX in my hand. Zoop. There we go. If I decide to attack this Victini, I'm gonna be knocked out, so... Is it worth for me to do that? I think it's not, because I can retreat. And then I can simply Rocket Splash for 60. He's weak, yes. And then I can go for 120. And I can take, you know, a prize card. And I'm down to 4, and that's the energy, and that's all I really need. Okay, so if he puts Flareon, I can one-hit knock out Flareon by just discarding 2 energies with the Rocket Splash, and that's it. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Concede, okay. Moving on. That was game number 3. We have 2 win streaks in a row. And moving on to the number 4. Alright. Will there be another Squirtle, or this time I'm gonna start with Jirachi? We shall find out. Alright. 4 energies, 2 custom catchers, and Cynthia. Really bad hand. Come on, what is going on? I mean, seriously, why? Why is this happening? Why do I need to start with the Dean? I mean, okay, at least I have the Dean, that's okay, but come on, the rest of the cards in my hand are just, I don't know, Cynthia maybe. Okay, at least there's Kartana as well, so I'm gonna retreat and see if I can get lucky there. Stellar Wish. Custom Catch, or what can I do with the Rare Candy? Literally nothing. I mean, I'm not gonna waste my custom catchers now. Even if I could, I don't want to do it. I don't know why always when you have two custom catchers in your hand, game just force you to play both of them. Not quite sure. So there's a Guzma for... I'm losing Kartana. Which means that for the rest of the game, probably 99% I'm not going to be able to use my... Brock's Great is a top deck. Well. Stellar Wish. I feel so bad. Literally, I feel so bad. Time for the Cynthia. I mean, Brock's Grid, very nice top deck, but I can't do that. I simply can't. I'm not gonna even try to attach the Escape Board to Jirachi. There's a good chance that he will be able to just retreat and then play Switch or maybe Escape Rogue Guzma. Don't really want to waste Escape Board for now. I'm looking forward to play it next turn. Energy attached to Pikazekrom. There's a Nazball which can potentially be for Zeraora GX, and it's just for another Pikazekrom. Alright. This is a real challenge here, to be honest, boys. If I can win against Pikazekrom, that's gonna be a huge achievement for this build. As the board looks right now, there's a 30% versus 70% chance for me. How Tapu Koko GX. Will there be a Stadium card? Nope, it will just be a Switch, which means that I'm gonna even lose my Jirachi. Damn, that's so unfair. Literally it is. I don't know. As it looks right now, if I hit Communication, okay, I didn't hit Communication, but at least I hit my Blastoise. But it's gonna stay, the Din will just tank in the front for a little bit. Well, one Communication would be awesome there to trade that Wartortle, maybe into another Jirachi, and then that Jirachi would potentially bring me better support than the Judge. But if I can maybe see 10 damage from the Thunderous Assault, that would be awesome. Probably not gonna happen. Okay, one Electro Power, and a Guzma. So he's targeting my Blastoise. Switch, Martial, let loose. Alright, what is going on? He's searching for the Switch. Ooh, I wish he missed both Switch and Stadium. Huh, alright. There's Jirachi, there's Arceus. There's a custom catcher in Erika. Okay, I can swing for 180 next turn, which is a huge thing, if it happens. So he can retreat and at least deal some damage with the Zapdos. I would personally do that. But even a better thing, he can grab the Dean. He can knock the Tapu Koko out, and then he can try to get that Switch in play. And that's even better. But then still, I have decent chance to go for 180 maybe. But you know, going for 180 and discarding all energies in order to maybe swing that Pika-Zekrom, nothing special to be honest. But if he removes 2 energies from Tapu Koko, I don't know, maybe. Who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe he just... if I'm my opponent, I would definitely retreat and hit with the Zapdos. Cookie Gear, alright, what else he can get? A Cynthia, alright. Escape Board, okay, pay 1 retreat, fair enough. 140, 110, alright, 110. Will there be a choice? But nope, 110, alright. Okay. Custom catcher number 2. I'm looking for you. Not gonna happen. I guess still I can get one, but you know, it's gonna be very expensive. To discard 2 rare candies? I don't know. Something tells me that this is not a good idea. Let's go for 120. Okay, so if he miss knockout with a Pika-Zekrom, which is really unlikely because he can get Energy Switch and play, even Stadium, and then he can knock me out hitting for 120. Oh, actually he's short for the Choice Band. Alright, and there's the Energy Switch, and there's the GG. Because I'm not quite sure if I will be able to get all of those resources in order to swing back. And even worse, there's a Rescue Stretcher for the Tapu Lele, which means that he can have... Yeah, next turn he can swing for the knockout on the bench anyways versus the Dean, so I need to find a way to knock him out this turn. It's super hard. I mean, theoretically it is possible, but it's really unlikely that it's gonna happen. He have Tapu Lele sitting in his hand, which means that he's ready for the Guzma next turn with the Pika-Zekrom anyways. Yeah, as expected. So even if I have knockout versus this Pika-Zekrom, he have a backup plan in his hand sitting, so let's at least try to perform a knockout here. Very good start, definitely. Lutenser Strategy, there we go. Still a wish for 1 copy of Erika's Hospitality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I wish I can play that, but I can't. Shameful. I mean, I could attach energy and that would be pretty much it. Because the Dean is the... yeah. Okay. Yes, please. Discard 2 rare candies and... see if we can get maybe a little bit more resources. 3 rare candies in discard pile? Okay, no, impossible. So, no rare candy again. Just to see if I can get maybe Stellar Wish, Cynthia, that's it. Alright. Judge. Do I have maybe like 1 more supporter card? No, I played Erika, so no, I didn't. I have like no. What? What? Which was the? What was the 3rd supporter card? Lieutenant Surge, Judge, and did I play Erika? I don't even remember, to be honest. Never mind. Really, really painful to watch. Battle with post-rotation deck versus the non-post-rotation deck. There's a Walkner. Alright. At least we don't see Ultra Ball Energy. I mean, with the Stadium and Energy Switch, this can be a GG. He can swing on the bench and knock that Dean out. maybe another Latent Search happens, so... But still, I mean, 120 is the max I can go, literally. It doesn't matter, I just want to swing somehow. Alright, let's see, still a wish for a 10 surge, nope, just for the red challenge. Nope, really don't need that. And then there's no even rare candy. I mean, I could potentially paralyze my opponent with a bubble, but is it even worth to try to do that? I mean, he probably have Ultra Ball or maybe a Guzma switch sitting in his hand, so that's gonna be the GG anyways. And he have extra energy for the GX attack, so worst possible scenario, he can knock that Dedenne on the bench as well and draw 2 extra prize cards as well. Okay, let's move on to the game number 5. I just want to start with Jirachi for the first time in today's live stream, and that's it. I mean, 3 games in a row I started with the Squirtle. The 4th game I started with, you know, the Dedenne, and that's not really good. That's really not a good way to start a game. Okay, Tails. For me, definitely it's better to start first. Arceus. Again, it's a good start, but it's not the perfect, you know. I would still prefer Jirachi over the Arceus, to be honest. But if I get lucky with Kartana and with, let's say, the Dedenne, then turn 1 can be very explosive with that Trinity Star. Porygon Z on the other side, or Porygon Z. And not quite sure what else. I think that Porygon Z actually have the ability that allows you to devolve your opponent Pokemons. And you can do that for how long as you want. Yep, that's it. I'm just passing my turn, and there's a DCE and a communication. Oh, there we go. That was the Porygon Z, and there's a okay. Let's see, Whimsicott GX, Fluffy Cotton. If any damage is done, you need to flip. You can flip a coin, and if you get heads, you can prevent that damage. Energy blow. This attack does 30 damage. More 10 plus 30 more damage for each energy attached to the Whimsicott Toy Box GX. Use your deck for up to 5 cards and put them in your hand. Pretty decent GX with 190 HP and stage 1. This is how the GX Pokemon should look like. Toy Box is probably for another Whimsicott and the Rare Candy Porygon Z play. I'm assuming to see that. Oh, I played Erika turn before with that Latent Surge. Thanks a lot for that. Yeah, it was Erika. All right. Okay. Well, screw that. Let's go with the red challenge. Let's grab that Blastoise. We're still playing for the fun, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab ourselves that Blastoise, and we cannot use Trinity Star, only pass the turn, and at least looking forward maybe next turn to survive this turn and maybe swing for like 180. Still not enough for the knockout against this Whimsicott. That's so unlucky. As often as you like doing it, oh, you can actually move special energies. Yes, that's the new Porygon Z. And there's like, okay, red alert, Charmander, Charm, and there's Erika for 1-2. Whenever you attach a Pokemon tool card that has a fairy charm to its name, your opponent's active Pokemon can be confused. Yeah, and you can also use Majournia as well. So Energy Blow, 160. My Arceus is knocked out. And the Blastoise is the last line of the defense. Can we get something here with the Cynthia? Boing. Pretty damn much nothing. I'm gonna go with a Squirtle, mainly because I'm gonna need, you know, a... Yeah, I mean, Rocket Splash should happen for sure. I mean, 120, why not? Okay. 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 That was like... It was unreal. I mean, seriously, like, what is going on here? Okay, I have a 10 Surge, Lillie, Cynthia for the next turn, so at least maybe I can get that second Blastoise. The worst thing is that my opponent will confuse me there. Okay, there's another DC, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 80, 21, 22, 25. Wow, super boost energy. No, triple acceleration energy. That's GG. Energy blow for 220. How in the world did I even survive this turn? I don't know. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I'm pretty much shocked that I survived this turn. I mean, I'm out of my mind. How in the world I even managed to survive this turn? I need another Blastoise. I played Lillie. I can still play Red Challenge. I need energies. I don't even know what should I do. Should I gamble with the Cynthia? I think I will. So disgusting. Well, I guess Red Challenge. I mean, still I would need to discard like 2 cards from my hand and... Nah, ability cannot work with Victini. For the Victini, only attack can work, but ability won't work, unfortunately. Alright. Blastoise top deck. Alright, so the Rare Candy is the card I'm hunting for. The Rare Candy is the card that I'm hunting for. Of course I'm not gonna get Rare Candy, but still with the Still Wish, I'm getting Rare Candy. I already played my supporter card, so a 10 Surge makes no sense. I really want to put my Rare Candy in play. I can swing for like potentially 150, but if I don't have one hit knockout, I'm not gonna even bother attacking. Powerful Squall, 3 energies. Wow. Wow. Are you serious there? Custom Catcher. You have Guzma sitting in his hand 99%. I'm like 100% actually positive in the Guzma play here. I'm gonna lose my Blastoise anyways. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I get lucky here. Now Kartana has a for a treat, so I'm gonna promote his and Kartana in the front. Another energy. Erika for like... I wish I had Copycat instead of the Erika. 1 communication. For maybe Arceus? Nope, we don't have Arceus. So bad. And then there's like 50 energies in my hand, and the only thing that I can do literally is just to set that Jirachi on the Dedenne on the bench and Jirachi as well, and see if I can find a 10 Surge. But I already played my supporter card, so unlucky once again. Oh, I didn't see that he had that Absol. Damn. Okay, fair enough. I'm expecting to be knocked out, so Is it worth to play Powerful Squall? Well, I guess it is, but no energy, so need that Broke's Great for the following turn. Stellar Wish into a Rare Candy. We can do that. Taking that. Taking the Rare Candy in my hand and hoping to survive one more turn there, but so unlikely. There will be a Guzma, like 99% for that Dedenne. Turn before there was no Guzma, there's just the Energy Blow, so my opponent just decided to Energy Blow me once again. I need to get heads in the coin flip anyways. And Judge would be very useful there, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna have two Blastoise and one Blastoise-GX, a Latent Surge, and Erika, and a huge amount of the cards to draw, and hope to pull that Judge. First, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, no energies, screw that. We are going on with the Erika. Do I even have Judge available? I have. So, I need to play that Judge. And I need to get that Brock. And I didn't get that Brock. And that's just insane. Did I play Brock? No, the Brock is the last card actually. Okay, just give me tails in the coin flip and that's it. 1, 2. Doesn't matter. Nope. 3, 4. Oh, it is a tails. Alright. Okay. That's 2 prize cards for me. Still, Guzma works perfect for my opponent. Something tells me that he might have Guzma in his hand. Dang. So damn close. Well, fair enough. He got me there, that's for sure. Let's move on. I'm not sure if there's anything else that I can potentially change in this build. Really not sure. Let's just keep going on for now. Okay, another Picasacrum. So far today, I didn't start it a single time with Jirachi. If I can only start with Jirachi, that's already a good way to go. And again, no sign of Jirachi, just a Squirtle and the Dedenne. There's a curse of Jirachi. Jirachi just don't want to go out of the Pokeball. He's like a Pikachu, he don't want to go into Pokeball, but Jirachi don't want to go out of the Pokeball. I don't know what to say about that. At least, I have Pokemon Communication sitting in my hand, meaning that I can potentially get that Arceus and Kartana. So if I get lucky here, I might be able to use that Trinity Star at my turn 1, which would be a very powerful thing to be happened. So we have 10 people watching this live stream. Hello everyone, thanks for the support, thanks for the watching live stream. I would appreciate if you can hit also the like button as well. If not, never mind. Still thanks for the watching. Alright, so there's a Zappy on the other side. Zapdos, also known as Zappy. And there's a Jirachi and also Tapu Koko. And there's a custom catcher for me. Well. Well, I guess I don't have other option than just throw those custom catchers anyways because I'm using my Dedenne. Let's see if that Trinity Star can happen. Really sorry for that Latent Surge that's gonna be discarded, but hey, it is how it is. Okay, I will try to paralyze my opponent and get 4 more cards with the Lillie. Like Where are those Jirachis? Heads, heads. It was 50%. It was close. Still not enough. Oh, but he had switch anyways. At least I forced my opponent to waste one of the switches. So that's something, right? I do have Rare Candy for the Blastoise. He have Guzma, which means that one of my Squirrels are probably going to be knocked out anyways. But maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe he just wants to go for the Dean. Maybe he just wants to go for the Arceus. Maybe he definitely wants to go for the Squirrel. That's, you know, smart option there. Why would you even waste your time catching that Arceus? I mean, seriously. Wow, one communication would be so amazing there. Thunder's Assault. Okay, as it looks right now, I only need one card, which needs to be a communication. Did I get it? Of course I didn't. Anyways, trying to get rid out of some of the cards from my hand, and I'm searching only for the Kartana at this moment. So communication Pokemon or Kartana would be amazing. And guess what happened? A miracle just happened. Oh, 3 energies. Where should I go with so many energies? I need another Squirrel, and I don't have another Squirrel, and that's the bad thing. I don't even need to use my Trinity Star here, so I'm hoping for that communication so I can get another Squirrel in play. There we go, there it is. And that's gonna be it for now. We're trading that Wartortle for another Squirrel. Do we have Blastoise-GX? We have. Alright, there we go. Following turn Judge can potentially be a very good thing. Okay, if I flipped Tails. Not bad. Okay, so there's a Absol, which means 1 extra retreat. He retreated on the Jirachi. That's interesting. That's how the bad cards he have in his hand. So I see the opportunity here. There's a weakness for my opponent. Stellar Wish for switch. He don't even need switch. He have Escape Rope. Alright. If he plays Escape Rope, I'm gonna tank in the front with the Arceus. He's the only one who can tank for now and absorb 100 plus damage without being knocked out. Plus I can pay 1 retreat in order to switch. So 110. Okay, not that bad. So playing Judge in this scenario actually helps more to my opponent than it will actually help to me. Powerful Squall. Still I'm gonna play that Judge anyways. Yep, nothing very good here. I personally think it is a good time to strike, because this Zapdos is actually gonna get so many prize cards. I cannot afford myself to do that. I just need to go for the knockout there, literally. I mean, going with another Jirachi there, I would probably draw something, but oh, look at this. Lillie for 3, alright. There's a Escape Board, there's a Pikazacrum, there's another Pikazacrum, and there's the energy switch to the Pikazacrum. And can he get an energy for the full blitz? Don't tell me this is gonna happen. Yeah, it is happening. It is happening, so that's the GG. I think it is a GG. I mean, I'm losing so more resources. I mean, I can swing for 240. Okay, I can still swing for 240. I need to just get, you know, Pokemon top deck. And energy also. So let's start with... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to retreat. All in. All in, boys. We're going all in here. Blastoise top deck and we have win. It was close but not enough, but still, it is a Blastoise. And I'm just gonna need one energy card anyways. So I can swing for 240. I can do that. I can literally do that. I can already see that. I can see that coming. Come on. One energy, that's all I really need. And only one energy I got, so... Rocket Splash. 60, 80, 60, 120, 180, 240. Alright, so 3 prize cards. There we go. Down to 2. Nope, not a single ball card in the deck. Not a single ball card in the deck. You can check the video description and you can find the deck list that I'm using. Not a single ball card in this build. Will we see another full blitz here? Looks like we will. Looks like we will see another full blitz here. There is nothing I can literally do against that Thunder Mountain. As long as my opponent can get another energy, he can full blitz me again. This time, I'm expecting to see energies attached. I mean, yeah, this time he can definitely go to the Pikazakram, I mean. There's literally nothing I can do anymore. I think I would probably need some Titan Lizas. Yeah, Titan Liza would be amazing there. Yeah, he wins the game next turn if he attach energies to the active Pikazakram. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it is a GG Tag Bolt. Swing for 170. Swing for 170. And that's the GG. 4 prize cards. And a single turn. And boom, just like that. So maybe I can do a little bit tweaks. I mean, just because it's a post rotation. I don't know. What if I decide to change deck completely into the current mode? So if I add some Ultra Ball cards, Ultra Ball. Okay, let's see. Ultra Ball. We need Brooklet Hill. Okay, Brooklet Hill, so a couple Brooklet Hills. Yeah, I can also then use a Rescue Stretcher, 1 Lutan Surge. I'm not gonna play any Red Challenge. Obviously, I don't need Communications. 4, 2, 2, 1. Okay, 14 energies. Okay, so I'm not gonna need even Kartana, neither Arceus. I guess I can keep the Dean 441. Okay, okay. For example, Rescue Stretcher. Perfect. Energy Recycle System. Gonna go with 1. So I have 2, 4, 4, 1, 2, 2 of each. For Custom Catcher, 1 Energy Recycle System. Oh, we need Guzma. Okay, I see I have a lot of space, but then I just realized, oh, I don't have a single Guzma. And how many Guzmas? Maybe 3 of them? Yeah, 3 would be nice. Then I'm gonna go down to 2 Brooklet Hills. And, oh, seriously, I have like 4 custom catchers and I don't need 4 custom catchers. Then I can have so much space. It is pretty much straightforward deck list. Okay, Marshadow times 1. Yeah, we can go with 1 Marshadow. Why not? Absol, for sure. I mean, Mew can also work as well. And that's it. So 1 more card to be discarded. I'm gonna keep Wartortle. I'm just gonna go with 1 Lutenser strategy. Blastoise. With a Chansey coin, we can do that. Alright, there's the deck list. So, let's move on to the game. And see if it will be a bit better. I think it will be a much better. And much more consistent, and much more faster, and much more stronger. So, the game number 1. So the first part of the live stream was a post rotation, and this one is a current format. Well, there's plenty of good cards in my opening hand. And Jirachi and Squirtle. Alright, boys. So what do we need here? 1 Stellar Wish for the beginning of the game. Yet another Ultra Ball. Okay, so what if I throw out the Dean and Cynthia? I really want to keep that Lutenser strategy, I don't know why, but I think I'm gonna need it. And then 1 huge Lillie for 6, and I can still set another Jirachi in play. There it is, energy attachment. Need another Squirrel. Okay, I think I'm gonna need also a 1 Pulpad. So retreat for that Rare Candy. But even if I get Rare Candy, not gonna be super good anyways. Alright, never mind, let's pass. Yeah, there's a Squirrel which says that as long as you have Stadium card in play, but it needs to be your Stadium card in play, you can have free retreat. Okay, nice. Another energy card is a top deck. And I'm going with the Cynthia. Brooklet Hill. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go with 4 Squirrels. Stellar Wish, Rare Candy, into nothing. So that means only 1 thing. I need that Rescue Stretcher. So Escape Board, so I can retreat with board onto another Jirachi into potentially a Ultra Ball. No. Okay. I did have that Rescue Stretcher for my Dedenne in the Discord pile, but I just decided rather not to use it yet. Alright, Darkrai featuring Greninja. Alright, again, I can use Stellar Wish. Finally something good. There is a Ultra Ball. And another Stellar Wish. It would be perfect if I could get... I mean, yeah, I'm gonna definitely go with the Blastoise-GX, and I will try to hit my opponent for 180. Quite obvious. I mean, I'm hitting for 180 and I'm getting 2 prize cards, so there's a good chance that I can get a draw supporter card. Switch can also be useful in this build. Switch is also a must-have card, I think, in this deck, because once you manage to hit... I mean, it's not if you have another Blastoise set up and ready to go. 3 energies, put 2 in any combination of Darkness GX and Pokemon EX from this compounding bench. If this Pokemon has at least 1 extra energy attached to it, attach 2 energy cards from your discard pile to each of that Pokemon. Okay, interesting. 120 minus 120, 150. Okay, everything's clear. Everything's clear. Everything's good to go. Not good. I'm losing my Blastoise-GX next turn, but I can immediately put him back into the action with that Rescue Stretch Rare Candy play. Will I do that? Probably I will. Probably I will. Oof, another Rare Candy. Just a Brooklet Hail. Seriously, like, what is going on? Like, come on, give me something better. I know I can get something better. Okay, that Dedenne is a must-have right now. I simply need to get this bad boy. Do we have another Ultra Ball? Yes. 11 energy cards sitting in my deck. That's just insane. So I'm literally hoping for the Ultra Ball here. Nope, just to let loose Marshadow. Wow, why? Like, seriously, what is going on? Okay, I'm asleep still. Didn't wake up. And there's a Weavile, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 abilities. This bad boy can hit for 200 right now. Why why? Why did I put another Jirachi on the bench? I have no clue, but I know that my opponent is swinging for like 180, 210 right now. That is a lot of damage. It's almost enough for one-hit knockout. Right now it would be the perfect thing to get Latencer Strategy as a top deck. Seriously, like, get me Latencer Strategy as a top deck. This is literally all I need. Even Ultra Ball. Everything except Water Energy is good. Erika Hospitality for 3, for 4, or Cynthia for 6. Let's risk Ultra Ball or Dedenne. Any of these two. Couldn't get none of them. Two energies. Ooh, have 4 of them. That's a jackpot. That's the GG. 3, 4. There we go. Alright, that's the GG. So I need 5 energies. I need to discard 5 energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 300. Down to 1 prize. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's it. That was very close. That was so damn close. I can't even believe in that. So there's a Darkrai GX. What Darkrai GX can do? If your opponent's Pokemon is affected by a special condition. Ooh, Dedenne-GX. Yep, 2 Brooklyn Hills should be enough. Completely agree with you. Don't need more than 2. Really don't need more than 2. They just stuck in my hand. Either Jaw Support or like maybe Taden Liza or Copycat or something like that would be much better. There's a charge up, 1 extra energy, and an S-Ball. And there's like a Nazball for another Greninja. Doesn't really matter because next turn this Darkrai is going to be knocked out anyway. So is there anything that he can do? Dedenne-GX, nope. I mean, this GX is very powerful, so as long as you can affect your opponent with a special condition, that would be amazing. Still, I would need just the Guzma for winning in that case anyways, and I guess with 2 Jirachis I would get it. Okay, also a couple energies on the Blastoise, but I have plenty of them left in my deck, so... Damage decreased, well played, GG. They were respectful for my opponent. Rocket Splash, discarding 3 energies, hitting for 180, and taking last prize card in the game. And that's it for today's live stream. Hope you guys enjoy watching this video and this live stream. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel for more videos if you already didn't. Make sure to check follow, click the notification bell so you don't miss any future video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and we'll see you next time. Did you try a little Nightless GX, a 2-2 line? It can also be helpful. Kelvin Hernandez, Enriquez asked, nope, I didn't test it with all Nightless GX. Maybe if I will live stream tomorrow, I can try it, but I didn't in today's video. So the deck list was pretty much in my video description. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.